a Jerry Marsden song called Ferry Across the Mersey. Life goes on day after day, hearts torn in every way. So ferry cross the Mersey, 'cause this land's a place I love, and here I'll stay. People, they rush everywhere, each with their worries and care. So ferry cross the Mersey and always take me there, the place I love. People around every corner, they seem to smile and say, we don't care what your name is, boy, we'll never turn you away. So I'll continue to say, here I always will stay. So ferry cross the Mersey, 'cause it land's a place I love, and here I'll stay. And here I'll stay, here I'll stay. That was for Christine, who comes from Liverpool. She's here somewhere, she's in there, is she? One of the old-fashioned songs that Paul was talking about, it's called Spinning Wheel. Mellow, the moonlight to shine is beginning. Close by the window, young Eileen is spinning. Bent o'er the fire, blind grandmother sitting, is crooning and moaning and drowsily knitting. Merrily, cheerily, noisily whirring, spins a wheel, rings a wheel, while the foot's stirring. Sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of a young maiden singing. Eileen, a cara, I hear someone tapping, 'tis the ivy, dear mother, against the glass slapping. Eileen, I surely hear somebody sighing, 'tis the sound, mother dear, of the autumn winds dying. There's a form at the casement, the form of her true love, and he whispers with face bent, I'm waiting for you, love. Get up on the stool, through the lattice step lightly, and we'll rove in the grove while the moon's shining brightly. Merrily, cheerily, noisily whirring, spins a wheel, rings a wheel, while the foot's stirring. Sprightly and lightly and merrily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of a young maiden singing. The maid shakes her head, on her lips lays her fingers, gets up from the stool, longs to go and yet lingers. A frightened glance turns to her drowsy grandmother, puts a foot on the stool, spins a wheel with the other. Lazily, easily, now swings the wheel round, lowly and slowly is heard now the real sound. Noiseless and light to the lattice above her, the maid steps and leaps to the arms of her lover. Slower and slower and slower the wheel spins, lower and lower and lower the reel rings. Ere the wheel and the reel stop their spinning and moving, through the grove the young lovers by moonlight are roving. This is a John Lennon song. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine there's no countries, it isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed nor hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing everything. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. A ray of hope flickers in the sky. A tiny star lights away up high. All across the land dawns a brand new dawn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A silent wish sails the seven seas. The winds of change whisper in the trees, and the walls of doubt crumble tossed and torn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A rosy hue settles all around. You've got to feel you're on solid ground. For a spell or two, no one seems forlorn. This comes to pass when a child is born. It's all a dream, an illusion now. It must come true sometime soon, somehow. All across the land dawns a brand new dawn. This comes to pass when a child is born. This comes to pass when a child is born.